Beyond that are secondary metrics that I think everyone really should have in every single one of their dashboards, but we're not literally over obsessing about our reach or our impressions or our click-through rates. We want to pay attention when we're doing the right analysis for them. I like outbound or link click CTR, cost per link click, frequency, reach, impressions, and CPM. This last piece, CPM, I always put this at the very back end of my column set because it's so easy for me to do a little flick here and get a quick pulse at our CPM. If there is any metric that you're thinking is not important here, this one is. CPM is your measure of how expensive it is to advertise. We have our column sets. We've graduated ads from prospecting into ASC. How do we optimize out of ASC and how do we avoid a situation where ASC just has 100 active ads in it all the time? Once we've graduated ads into this campaign, the next most important piece is knowing when to pause them down. In all cases, no matter what, we give every single ASC ad 2 full weeks to run. However, 99% of the time, you are only taking ads that are proven and putting them into ASC. So I think that's so key here. This will only break when you don't follow the process properly. So if you're just taking ads that you think are going to do well and put them into ASC, then this is going to break all the time. ASC needs to be winners only. It's proven. They are winners. They are in the top 10% of your account, period. Once you set this formula, you can go back to your ads manager, and this is the easiest campaign to optimize because there's nearly no settings that you can adjust. The only 2 settings you can adjust are your cost per result goal and your budget. Because your cost per result goal is set based on what you need for your business relative to your target, don't touch it. If you are in a case where your budget's not being spent or spending like 30% of your budget or something, you might need to give this cost per result goal a few extra dollars to spend. Don't go too far. You probably need to reevaluate your creative if your cost per result goal is not being hit. Every time you scale, you have to understand that there's going to be thousands of impressions. These are all my examples of little impressions, and some of them, maybe the longer ones are worth more and the shorter ones are worth less. So these all happen within 1 day. Within the next 7 days, Facebook gives us the window to convert. If any of these people convert within the next 7 days and you pause your ads too early or you pull back your budget, you're going to see that these conversions start to trickle in here. What I want to be mindful of is that when we ramp up our budget for that first period of time, 2 things need to happen.